Hello everyone, I've got my first comment on YouTube, and it was about my settings and colors. Not exactly what I expected, but I'm still happy about it. I can see all the faces like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? One subscriber and he's doing video about what? About settings. But I don't care. If I have to make this video for one person, then I will do this video for one person. So here's my Rainbow Six Siege setup, also with CapCut Colors. I'm gonna split this video into sections, even if it's gonna be a short one. We're gonna cover audio, display, graphics, controls and accessibility. Also you can find timestamps in the description, so you can jump straight to the section you are looking for. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So let's start with the audio settings first. I'm not gonna pretend like these settings will turn you into a pro player overnight, but they definitely help me hear way better. I'm not gonna go through every single setting, just the most important ones. First setting is dynamic range. If I understood it correctly, the low option is basically the old night mode and the high option is the old hi-fi mode. I personally keep it on high. Honestly, I don't really know the exact difference, so if you do, let me know in the comments. Next is tinnitus sound effect. I keep it on wave. It's basically the sound effect you will hear after getting stunned by a grenade or something. For me it sounds fine, but it's totally personal preference, so just test the options yourself. It's like the beach on the sea, like waving, you know. Never mind. Master volume, I keep it on 100 because my headphones are turned a bit, but for now, for the video, I turn it because I don't need it. Again, completely personal preference. In-game music, 0. Like, what the fuck? Why would you listen to music while playing if you could hear enemies instead? Like, bro. Voice chat, keep it enabled. You always want to hear info from your teammates while holding an angle instead of looking away for, I don't know, yellow ping. Always yellow ping. And if somebody is blasting TikToks through the mic, you can always mute them in-game, but still keep voice chat enabled. Also set this option right here to push to talk. Trust me, you do not wanna be that guy getting muted because everybody can hear your TikTok For You page in the background. First thing, resolution. You want the highest resolution your PC and monitor can handle. Right now I have it set to 1920 by 1080, but normally I play on 5120, 1440, because I have an ultra-wide monitor that I'm also working on. For this video though, I switched to 1920 by 1080 because it's easier for me to record. But overall, keep it as high as possible. Next is refresh rate. Same thing here, set it to the maximum available option. I believe there is some kind of cap, around 300 something hertz, that the game won't go past anyway. Like, you can technically set it to 600 hertz or something crazy, but I think the game still caps lower than that. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. VSync. Please keep it turned off. In every game you're gonna play, VSync is gonna be always off for you. FPS limit, keep it off. You want as many FPS as possible, especially in a game like Siege. Aspect ratio, I keep mine on 16 by 9 because honestly I don't care about stretched resolutions that much. I know a lot of people play on 4 by 3 because it stretches player models and makes enemies look wider, which technically makes them easier to hit, but yeah, I personally just stay on 16 by 9. And brightness, I keep mine at 75, again personal preference. Just don't keep it low unless you're playing some hide and seek simulator. Moving on to graphics, NVIDIA Reflex Low Latency. Keep this on if you already have a pretty good GPU and decent FPS in-game. But if you're struggling a bit with performance and want some extra frames, I'd recommend using on plus boost instead, or keep this shit off. For the rest of the graphics settings, I mostly keep everything on low or medium. Honestly, I don't care that much about graphics quality, I care more about FPS, but there's one setting you absolutely should not keep on low, and that's shadow quality. For me, shadows are one of the most important things in the game right after hearing footsteps. Like, seriously, sometimes you can basically see an enemy without actually seeing the enemy, just from their shadow. It's actually OP, so keep shadow quality at least on medium. I'm gonna scroll down all the settings so you can see everything is mostly on low, or if you want to copy or whatever. Moving to controls, for sensitivity I use 18 horizontal and 18 vertical. For ADS it's 43, 78, 83, 97 and 101. Honestly, sensitivity is super personal. Don't just copy somebody's settings and expect instant aim, but there are videos on YouTube that will help you find your perfect sensitivity for you. Just use whatever feels good for you. As for the keyboard, I keep pretty much everything on default. The only thing I change is secondary gadget. I have it assigned to mouse button 5. It is easier for me to throw stuff like grenades or utility that way. I also changed interact and added a second keybind on X, because my F key sometimes randomly decides to stop working. Like, I'm pressing it and the keyboard is just like, no. And I wasn't trying to lose a run because I couldn't defuse in the last seconds. So yeah, now I use an X as a backup key, just for my own sanity. Last but not least, accessibility settings. Honestly, there isn't much to talk about here, because I keep almost everything on default. The main thing I changed is the optic color. For a long time I used green, then I switched to red for a while, but now I'm using a black, and honestly I love it. Again, this is super personal preference. You should definitely try playing a few games with different optic colors and see which one feels the best for you. And that's basically it for the in-game settings. Now the last thing is color settings that I use in CapCut for the clips, so let's move to CapCut. So here in CapCut, as you can see, there are some videos from one clip and they have no shining colors or anything like that. All you need to do is select all the clips you want to change color on, click adjust. Also I have CapCut in Polish, but no worries, I will translate instead of showing you and making you guess what the fuck is that. So adjust and scroll down, and one by one. First, temperature -15. Next, saturation on 40. Exposure, anything between 3 to 6. I keep it on 3 every time and it works the best for me. Contrast 20. Highlight -20. Shadows on 5, glow on -25, and sharpen anything between 60 to 100. 100 is too sharp for me, so I keep it on 65 mostly. Yep, and that's the whole magic of the colors, shining colors on the clips. As you can see, everything is now pretty. One more thing, I didn't set up these colors on my own. I have found a video where these colors were set up by the other guy and I just used it, playing with them a bit, finding the perfect ones for me, and I leave a link to that video in the description if you want to check it. That's basically everything. Thanks once again for the comment and for checking out the video. Honestly, if this video helps even one person improve their game or makes it look cleaner on the clips, I'll be happy as fuck. If you want more videos like this, clips or maybe even longer videos in the future, maybe gameplays, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.